Alright. Hello, everybody. We're gonna do one more little push on this game. I did not go and look up stuff, so we're gonna kind of pardon me, try a little bit more under my own power, and then we're gonna call it. Because there's a thing over here that bugs me a little bit, right? There was a thing that talked about being in the wrong, time frame for the orbs. And I'm going to take the game at its word. I'm going to take the game at its word and believe it. And yeah, we're going to assume that maybe I need to do something else with those orbs rather than bring them there. So the one thing that's still bugging me is, I believe this. Yes? Yeah. So my thought, and I could be wrong about this, but my thought is that we need to come up with a new way into that area, right? So the first thing I'm looking for is any sign of any alternate behavior of the top or the bottom, any blocks that break or anything. And I'm not seeing anything. So there's this, right? Ow. But as far as I can tell, there's no tricks here. Unless this is a trick. No, it explodes before it sinks, so it can't be the trick. That's unfortunate. But I don't find it entirely surprising. Hey, I'm good, how are you? I am about reaching the end of my tolerance for this game. Unfortunately, I have spent a good amount of time post-game looking for secrets, and I think I found all that I can. Not quite enough. Where's the music? So normally, you can go through here. I find myself wondering if there's another way across. But it doesn't seem like it. This stops, this stops. appear to be any trick to it. Hold on. So there's blockage there. So you can see that there's a blockage that leads only up to that halfway point of the screen. You see that? Yeah, this is a Metroidvania style kind of game. You spend a lot of time looking for secrets and stuff. There's a lot more to it than there is to a lot of these games. So I'm looking at the positions of these blocks that glow when I touch them, or get like within one space of them. And what I'm seeing is that there's space right to the left of that computer, and there's a little space to the top here. So the question is there any way for us to get up there? And as far as I've been able to tell so far, there has not. It implies that I need to get through to the central part of the room right above me right now. And there's got to be some kind of trick to it. I can't get in from that side. And that's a complete barrier. How about this side? That side's a complete barrier. Nothing here. So there's a secret down here. This is a PC game. I got it on Steam. This little screen changes every time you shoot it or hit it to something random. And eventually it blows up. Yeah. Then, as far as I can tell, the only way through is that way. So the implication is that there should be a way down to the bottom right side of the screen somehow. But as far as I can tell, you don't get there from here, which I find very irritating. I don't know. Might just have to give up on this. I can't figure it out. There's these two dark spots right here, which I suspect are some kind of also secret that I haven't unlocked yet. So the early part of this game, I found myself bothered by a lot of dead ends everywhere. You start with very little actual ability, and if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see that there's like a bunch of yellow squares. Those are all power-ups that I've gotten. Kind of like in Super Metroid, or maybe something like that. But the game is really strongly dependent on you having these power-ups. Dependent is not the right word, but like, you have to make progress. In order to make progress at a lot of points, you need a new power-up. And there's a lot of places where it's like, I had no idea where I was going. At this point, I've beaten the last boss, and I've even found some stuff to get like a second ending, but there's still more secrets to find. We're missing at least one key, and we know where it is. It's over here. But we haven't been able to find a way into that room. We've got all 12 diskettes, which is nice. So this is interesting. Oh, this is actually interesting. The rough map. Where is it? I guess it's permanent now. I guess you can't turn off the rough map. Whatever. Last time what I did was I translated the cryptic language of the few creatures that are still populating the place. And they have some ideas on how to get some of the keys, but I've already gotten 3 of them, I think. So not a whole lot of help there, honestly. Yeah, whatever. We know it's a teleport. Yeah, so just to show this real quick, I think I have to go here. If I go down from here, yeah, it's over here, I think. Yeah, it's right here. So if we go through here, there's a ghost. And there was a diskette here. I got that. But if you continue going through here, there's this room. Where there must be some kind of trick. Yeah, it's like that. You kind of gotta explore and check things out and look for things that don't make sense. But as far as I can tell, it's not super, oh, that's interesting. This is a... So, what I'd like to do is I'd like to shoot that circular thing down near the bottom of the screen, which should do something, right? But, as far as I can tell, I can't reach it with any of my weapons. My hookshot doesn't get me there. I mean, there must be some trick to it, but darned if I can figure it out. There doesn't appear to be any special way downward from there. The floating thing? Which floating thing? You mean in here? So that floating thing is a key. I don't... I've gotten, I think, 2 or 3 of them. I think there are 4 of them. But I haven't figured out how to get to that one. That's kind of what I want to get in there for. That computer over on the right side of the screen is also probably important. But it's not obvious how to get there. And I've tried coming in from other directions. Like, the obvious idea would be to try somewhere in this wall or ceiling, but... Oh, I killed myself. I forgot I had a health bar. That puts me back here again. That's too bad. Yeah, so the circular things that I was trying to shoot at, they usually do something like that. They like break something or move something. And so the question is, can I... the little red thing that I spawn in is a safe spot. Did I open something? No, it doesn't look like it. I think that what I'm taking out when I shoot up from below is that ghost. The green ones are repair. The save ones are red. And repair and save. As far as I can tell, there was not. So this is a safe spot. Another secret that I haven't figured out is this one. So I'll show this off. There's a thing here, and it goes super duper fast, and it opens up those two on the bottom. Now I can get over there if I go through this room, then go this way. But, unfortunately, anytime you pass a room that has that wipe effect, you see that? It resets everything. So if I... Now I'm wondering if it's possible that if I... quick enough, maybe, but I don't think so. And these are one-way upward blocks, so I can't... As far as I can tell, there's no way to get into that wall. Which I would love, but... That room has a wipe, too. Now, I think I've tried this before. What happens if I blow that wall out first? Yeah, it doesn't help me get over there. Yeah, I can blow up the main map. Here you go. So the key is there, where I've currently got it highlighted. The room where that ghost is right there. The room with the sparks falling from the ceiling is right there. So in theory, I might be able to get in from this side, or from this side, or from this side. Now, I think I've tried getting in from from this direction before. I can go over there and show you that there's not a whole lot going on there. Let's see, that would probably be this way. I guess there's something from the other side there, not useful. So if I go down this way, then the part that puts me right above that room is here. So now so it's this screen, right? If I go too far this way, I'm in this screen and I'm not above it anymore. Plus there was a boss fight in this room. Now my initial thought was that this would act like a tube if I could get in there, but as far as I can tell, there's no way in there. But let's think about another way, right? If I go here, unfortunately there's no sign of that tube coming up. So I cannot figure out how to get over there. I was over here last week, and I couldn't figure out any way to get over here from here either. So, question mark. Where the boss fight was. So here's the room where the boss fight was. So that was useful in getting to the wrecked ship, which is kind of the blackish area over here. I've gone through that area in some pretty careful detail. As far as I can tell, there's not much happening here. Head quickly right, past the visible doorway. Phase through the air. So there's an eyeball creature, and it gave a message that goes like this. The location of the second key. The 3 blue circles floating over safety, left from a fiery challenge. Head quickly right, past the visible doorway. Phase through the air, it says. Now, I think 3 blue circles may very well be these 3 blue circles. Because up there that's the fire area. Now, head quickly right past the visible doorway. Past the visible doorway. Phase through the air. I don't know what that means in this case. archers didn't work out in Final Fantasy X. That's too bad. Although I wouldn't say I didn't expect it to be a problem. Monks might work. They have a lot of good capabilities. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a puzzle game when you first start playing it, but then once you get close to the end, you start finding all these cryptic hints, and from there the game becomes very much a puzzle game. But I think this is probably the last episode I'll do of it, because I'm just not... I feel like I'm not going to find anything else. Every time I've said that, though, I find something, so... That's interesting. How did I get over there? This space right here is interesting. How did I get in there? I think I may have already gotten over there from here, or possibly from here. I guess we could check that out one more time. Can I get back into... So this is 2115. If I go down, it's 2116. So this would be 2216, right? So let's get back over there. Oh, I don't have Link to the Past. I have played that over and over again. I'll figure something out. I'm thinking I might do Silent Hill, because I've never played through the entire Silent Hill in its entirety. I've only gotten as far as the a little bit further than the school. I could do Link to the Past. I'd have to pick up a copy, though. Unless I already did. I'd have to look. No, I guess not. Alright. So the tough area is down over here. so I got into this room from here. And I think there was a key here that I already got. Maybe it was like right here, or maybe it was over here or something. Oh, I have a copy of Parasite Eve. I've never finished that either. Maybe I should put that on the queue. Now he says that you have to type a code on this stand here. But as far as I can tell, there's no way to type anything. Now I've read this. This says, head to the stand and enter the code. The code may be found on the very walls and reliefs of the realm. In the artwork, in the sandstone, in the temple, in the submerged forgotten room, only the knowledgeable ones may proceed. As far as I can tell, there's no way to actually make these type out a code. Now, there's another secret over here. There was a save point, and then this led to the supercharger, which is what makes my attack the red charged up attack each shot rather than... Now what we could do, it's still a possibility that there's something I'm missing over here. Now, you see the dotted lines on the map? The dotted lines on the map means that the edge there of that screen is just deadly. So, if I do that, I just die. So that at least tells me for sure that there's nothing else in there that I can like do. But the room to the top, to the above here, there might still be something in here. This is a really hard thing to do because you have to get to do it before you get the infinite boost. Now it's not that scary because you just can boost as much as you want. But as far as I can tell, there's no secrets in here other than the original thing. Head quickly right past the visible doorway, phase through the air. The 3 blue circles floating over safety, left from a fiery challenge. Head quickly right past the visible doorway, phase through the air. Man, I wish I could understand. I wish I knew what that meant, phase through the air. Because it's one of those things where it doesn't sound like it's like, oh, you have to go in from a different side. It's saying there should be some kind of, like, trick. Oh, I have to play Fate for PC back in the day. Fate. No, I don't think so. What is Fate? So it could be something in here. See how that gets me right there? It's a fiery challenge, right? I don't know what air I'm supposed to phase through. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Even if it's for DOS, I still have a DOSBox, so I might be able to find a copy on like Abandonia or something. It's at least possible. The yellow ruined vertical corridor is here. Small piece of higher ground. Right from a large body of water. There's water over here. Left of a yellow ruined vertical corridor. Wait on top of the higher ground to get through. Okay, maybe I can do something with that. The other place where there might be a yellow ruined vertical corridor might be here. But there's not a piece of higher ground there, I don't think. The location of the third key, a small piece of higher ground right from a large body of water. Left of a yellow, ruined vertical corridor. Wait on top of the higher ground to get through. Wait quests are always tough because, or clues, wait clues are always tough because you can never tell whether you're in the right place or not. And you don't know how long you're supposed to wait. Can't get up from there. Do I wait here? It could be here too, right? I guess we're not in the right direction from the ruined vertical corridor. Maybe what I need to do is go back and look at my older... I went through my older videos looking for obvious stuff, but what I didn't do was reclassify where I got all the keys so far. Yeah, I think I have 3 of them. It might be 2, I'm not sure. That's the thing, is that I've been playing this game for so long, and there's no handy, like, you have this many keys thing, unfortunately. I don't think this is it. This just seems to be a way to get down there. I love that. Just as high.